Everybody's aware that you have to get your eyes checked at the optician. People are a lot more reluctant to get their hearing checked. If you leave hearing problems too late, it can actually be harder to solve them eventually. The World Health Organization says that currently 1 in 5 people worldwide suffers from a hearing loss, and they predict that by 2050 this will go up to 1 in 4. In recent years, we're starting to become aware of the idea that people hear in very different ways, that hearing isn't just about hearing loss, but it can be about the way that you perceive sound depending on how your brain works. We have some research at the University of Salford. We have the new Centre for Doctoral Training, LAURA, which is focused on oral diversity, which is interested in how people perceive the same sound in different ways and what we can do about that in terms of understanding how they perceive the sounds, but also what we can do to help. Hearing aids are often optimised for speech intelligibility. They help someone to understand the content of what's being said. They don't always focus very much on the audio quality of what they're hearing, so how nice does it sound. For music, this is really important. We've got a number of projects here at the University of Salford, including the Cadenza project, which are focusing on establishing what people actually want from music and also how can we make music sound better. I'm really interested in people who sing and have a hearing loss. A lot of people sing for fun in groups like choirs, rock choirs, bands, and when you get older, often your hearing declines a little bit and it can be really hard to keep going with those things. So my research is really focusing on how we can keep people engaged in things like choirs and other musical activities once their hearing starts to decline. We know that singing is really good for your health. Singing is very good for you psychologically. It gives you a great sense of well-being, a sense of kind of community and belonging. It's also really good for you physically. It's good for your heart, for your lungs. I want to really understand why people can struggle to sing if they have a hearing loss, what exactly are the problems that they face and what stops them being able to participate and enjoy the experience. Once we understand what these problems are, what can we do to fix them? Can we offer some kind of help in terms of technology or offer some suggestions, sort of practical things that can be done to make participation easier and just to kind of really enable these people to keep participating in singing? It starts in Salford, a place where ideas are formed that shape the world.